Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Corey the Coyote Whitford, on behalf of the First Nations in Treaty 2 territory. Welcome. Pintigen, Namatabin, Miniquin, Wisinin, the Anishinaabe Protocol. I want to welcome you to our program, our first inaugural program of the year, Circle Talks, Kaijinika Dek. On this program, we host interviews with our local leaders, our co-keepers, and our knowledge keepers as well. Miyako is Chigyangma here on Mogs and Trail News Live. Amsa, I want to welcome you to the official news portal of the Treaty 2 territory for our first inaugural broadcast of 2021 Circle Talks. Here's what's going to happen this year. We've had some time to think about what we'd like to do, and here it is, as is. Akwego, in our introduction, we would like to have guests that can contribute to the progress that we're making in our individual work plans on behalf of each co-keeper. I want to say good afternoon to all of our viewers, including you, John Miigwech. Thank you for tuning in, John. Bonnie, gaging gani John, and bonjour, anin chigo. Ay, gigi kenam na. The year 2021, looking ahead now, when we look ahead, we want to provide each and every show that has maximum impact for you as an audience. And Bonnie, when I think about impact and I think about having progress, I think about when we do host the interviews with the persons on Mox and Trail News Live. Not only are we showcasing who is in our community and who is helping us, but we're showcasing what kind of help is also being done, what kind of contribution is being made to the program, to the nations, and to the people. And so this morning, in Gigachinaga Dandam, I was thinking for a long time this morning, under the sun. I was thinking we've got a format, and we're going to run this format, and we're going to run it knowing that we're creating progress for our future generations. And here's how it's going to be. In our first segment of our program, there's going to be four segments in each program. And the first one is always the introduction. Hi, how are you? How is it going? This is what you will see today on the program. Our introduction, like to set up the entire program. And then secondly, we're going to start running advertising as our second segment. That's right, advertising on our radio program so that our advertisers, people who want to know what we buy as a nation, what are our essential items? Where do we spend our money? We're going to bring in advertisers who reflect where we spend our money, and the people we support and the organizations and businesses that we support too. So we'll see gas stations here, we'll see grocery stores here, we'll see insurance here, we'll see car dealerships here, we'll also see maybe even birthday greetings. And just like from my former years and my former experience working in the city of Winnipeg with other organizations, we're going to roll that up and make sure that it hits the pavement running right here. We're going to help to create that program each and every day for each and every program. The third segment is going to be the interview. And I've noticed in the past, I've noticed that 8 o'clock in the morning, that's very early in the morning. Maybe not for you, but for some of us out there, it's very early in the morning. And so here's what where my thinking takes me. Last summer when I was working with Mr. Ray Musso, he bought me a GoPro camera and he said, Corey, make 100 videos all in Anishinaabe and teach the language to our future generations. And I did that with great excitement, and I was so passionate about that those 100 videos, and we have them here, and we'll showcase them on our Anishinaabe program. But what I'm getting at is we're going to use the GoPro camera technology so that we can record our videos in the comfort of a person's home, so that they won't have to wake up at 8 in the morning and get ready and turn on their computer and hopefully have internet and a good strong connection. No, we're going to bypass that. In fact, I just want to be a conduit to help to create that progress. Coyote Weenie Gani, to help the people remember what they forgot. And so when you tune into each and every program here, we want to have an interview for you every day. And we want to have an interview where someone is contributing knowledge to our areas. So, child and family services, one of our most immediate areas that needs attention. So we're going to expedite. We're going to increase our focus, increase our passion, increase our effort to make sure that the child and family services, that me in that area, that segment, that circle, we're going to make sure that we help our co-keepers and all of our shkabeg in that circle to get the work done. And so in a way I see myself kind of like as a foreman. Hey, you do that over there. Hey, you go over there. Happy New Year, Leeson. Happy New Year, Marla Gagging. Yeah, Happy New Year. Bonnie, John, or Johnny. Is it okay to call you Johnny? Every time I hear the word John, I think it's cool to say that. Well, okay, well, I'm getting sidetracked here, but we have something in store for you, and it's very good and pure and honest and genuine and with passion. And we want to create for our people, the Shkabek and the co-keepers, we want to make it easier for you to communicate what you're doing, because everyone wants to know what you're doing. What kind of work are you planning for January, February, and March? What is it you're going to be doing? Me, Magani, that's where I see myself being a conduit, being the person who enables, the person who helps to connect the dots. Me, that's how I see myself here on this program. And so I want to share that with you. So you know exactly what we're doing here. We are working towards legislation of our own, meaning Anishinabek. We're creating legislation, rules. Basically, we're creating rules and processes. The way you go about handling things in the CFS area, Child and Family Services, Child and Family Nations. I don't know the exact terminology, but for the children, I'm here, willing and passionate to make sure that we do this right the first time, and that we communicate everything we need to know about the laws around umpigi gazwat avinuchak. When raising a child, what should be observed? How should it be observed? So everything to do with a child. We're going to be speaking and interviewing live and pre-recorded with our co-keepers in order to facilitate that progress. And so each and every day when we come and meet here at Moxon Trail News Live, the official news portal of Treaty 2 territory, what we are embarking on is a tremendously huge task. But if done right, if it runs like a machine, if everyone knows their job and does their part, I'm really, really confident that we'll get to where we're going by the end of March. Remember this moment where we said, here's where we start doing what we want to do for the children of our future generations. Remember this day, January the 4th, 2020. It was the day we made a promise, where we made a commitment to help future generations of children, to do our best so that the children have a better start in the future. And our fourth segment in each and every program will be a, you ever hear this terminology, a call to action? Well, a call to action is basically that, it's self explanatory. The fourth segment in each and every program will always have a call to action. And what that means is there will either be a button or there will be something that will be asked of you to consider. You have to consider something and consider it yes or no. We want to know if we could have your support in creating the laws for the child and family services or child and family nations. Again, Gawin get you know. See, I'm not sure of the terminology right now. What I'm doing is I'm outlining the four different segments that we will have on each and every program. One, an introduction, a summary of what we're doing. Two, an ad, running advertising so that we're self sustaining here on Mogson Trail News. I don't know if that's going to be through, if we're going to use Facebook stars or if we're going to, but I know we're going to monetize our account so that this is self sustaining, so that it runs, so that gaining, yeah, I can have my coffee every morning paid for, and toast too if it's not too much to ask. And then our third segment will be running an interview, and each one of our co-keepers will be explaining this is what we're doing today. This is what we're doing this week. We want to be able to run like a machine, like an operation right here on Mogson Trail News Live. And so, that's the gist of the conversation here at Circle Talks, is to let you know changes are coming. We are going to be uniting and working together. I just said, oh, we're united. We are united and we don't even know it. Now we've got to acknowledge it and empower that knowledge. We need to work towards conciliation. Never mind reconciliation. Conciliation. Let's bury the hatchet, make our friendships matter once again, make our relationships count with one another, and let's help one another because the future generations depends on our generation. The ones that were raised by good, solid, honest, genuine men and women of our past. We owe a lot to our future generations to bring them into this future, into this world of ours. And so, Mango Gani, yeah, while I still have the ability and the capability to undertake a massive project like this, I'm willing and I'm able and I'm dedicated to do just that. And so, to my co-keepers who are watching this program, I'm here for you. I'm ready for you. I'm ready, no doubt about it. To my audience, we're here to serve you, to let you know what is going on every day in Treaty 2 territory. We're here for you because we are the official news portal of the Treaty 2 territory. That's all I want to share here this afternoon on the noon hour program. Let you know that there are some fundamental changes coming, and that each and every program will have an introduction, an advertisement, an interview, and a call to action. Once again, every segment, every program will have a tagline, and then that's the introduction segment. Introduction one, advertisement segment number two, interview is the segment number three, and call to action segment number four. And we'll keep you posted. And I feel happy. Oh, I feel so happy knowing we're going places. We're going places. And so, last but not least, we're purchasing GoPro cameras so that we can conduct interviews in the homes of our knowledge keepers, and so that our knowledge keepers have the time to construct the type of video they want to share with the audience. I love the fact of having a live audience, but I also want to caution That if you want to get it right, sometimes I may not ask the right questions, and sometimes that may not be what you want to share, or it may be that there's some other content that you want to share. And so what I want to do, I want to be your conduit. I want to be the one who, your plug-in, your guy who connects the dots. And I'm here for you to do just that. So let's make it a good one this year in 2021. Let's work together. Let's unite. Let's acknowledge one another, even if we're friends or enemies. Let's not have that anymore. Let's bury the hatchet. Let's look each other in the eye and say, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm here right now. With humility in my eyes, on my face, throughout my body. I'm willing to work with you, whoever it is, no matter what, because that's who we're helping. Children of the future, my friend. Children of our futures. All right. Happy New Year to everyone. Chantel Barker. Bonjour. Happy New Year to you as well. So, to my audience and to my co-keepers, a generic message in closing. It's our voice. It's our time. 2021. Aham satash. Meto ko minikwikitu ano man ko. It's a blessing and an honor to be here with you on this day. Okay. I'll see you again on the 3 o'clock show, the 3 o'clock program, excuse me. Health and wellness. And then at 6 p.m. this evening, Anishinaabe here with me, Corey the Coyote Whitford. Oh, I'm looking forward to Anishinaabe tonight. Boys and girls, we're gonna ask you bring a pen and a paper. Okay, bring a pen and a paper to the next one. Okay, I want you to bring that at 6 o'clock when you sign on. Adults too are all welcome. Come on in. We're gonna be we're gonna be reading from the book number 7, or book number 8, and then we're gonna be following up with a Scrabble activity. I'm gonna start using this activity called Anishinaabe Scrabble, and then I think we're gonna start doing Atizukewin. That means telling legends, telling stories about our people of the past and how we conquered this and we conquered that, and how we work together to make ourselves a better life. So I call that one Time Capsule, and that one I'll be trying that one on tonight's program. Anishinaabe when Gaijin Kadek. I want to send greetings to everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone who I haven't seen over the months and over the years. And Happy New Year to anyone who wants to reconnect with your culture and your identity. That's what we're here for. It's our voice. It's our time. Amsa. Ni choganidug. Dinayamaganidug. Mino. Gigawabamigu. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.